Good morning. Good morning, everybody. There's so many cars. There's. I'm dropping the kids off. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to talk about signing distributors and being relatable if you want to invite your followers. I'm just going to kind of share what I do and what works for me. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys about being relatable. It's so important in your posts to be relatable to people. Everybody's story is different, but there are so many people out there. So, for example, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I always talk about being able to be home with my daughter, be there when she wakes up in the morning, and watch cartoons with her every morning, cook her breakfast, take her to the playground, like all these different things that I get to do, and I show that through my posts. I show people that I am able to do these things because of it works and because I get to stay home with her, but I'm still providing for my family. So I'll also talk about, the groceries that I can afford and used to. I used to be terrified to go to the grocery store, and I'd buy like the bare minimum of everything and just exactly what I needed. I couldn't just go in there and get everything that I wanted. I talk about how how I can work my business from anywhere. So if I am at the park with my daughter, I can show them that I'm working my business from the park, or from the zoo, or if you're a nurse or you're a teacher, you can share how you're still able to work your business and have that job, and maybe it creates a savings account for your child, or it helps you pay off your debt, or just anything, like whatever it works is doing for you. You have a reason why you joined this company, and you should share that reason with everybody. You should be sharing, what this business does for you, what it's going to do for you, why you joined. And whenever people can relate to you, that's whenever they're going to want to join your team. There's several stay-at-home moms out there who, or single moms, and they will probably, I'm not a single mom, but stay-at-home moms and people who live the same lifestyle as I do will relate to my posts. And I post almost the exact same thing every morning. I always try and post a picture of my daughter and I watching cartoons, cuddling, just sitting there and saying I am so blessed that I get to do this every morning. And sometimes I feel repetitive. I'm like, oh, I do this every day. But on the other hand, I'm like, there's that mom out there who wants to stay home but can't, or is staying home and feels guilty because she's not able to contribute, and she's seeing this every single morning that I'm with my daughter and I'm sitting there watching cartoons with her every single morning, and I'm still making money too. So that person is eventually, if they want to change what they're doing, they're eventually going to reach out to me and join my team because they want to do the same thing. Make sure that whenever you're talking to people about being distributors, you are genuine and you're excited for them, and you're talking about them. You're saying, I want you to join this business because you deserve this. I want you to change your life. Direct it towards them instead of it being all about you. Join my team because I this and I that. Make it about them. They're not joining this business to change your life. They're joining this business to change their life. So the moment that you make it about them and not yourself is whenever, they're going to be wanting to join, and they're going to be excited about it, and they're going to feel like you genuinely want to help them change their life and join this business. So important to do these things. And, don't be selfish. And I know that distributors are harder to sign. They don't come around as often, but when you're posting these pictures about your daughter or working, it works as a side job to help make extra income, whatever it is, message all of the people who like these posts. And then you are able to, connect with them. And all you have to say is, hey, thank you so much for liking my post. Go to their page. I see that you're a stay-at-home mom as well. Are you interested in learning more about what I do? It's as simple as that. You don't have to say, join my team for $99 just because they like their post. Like, start a conversation and build a relationship with these people, and that's going to go a long way. Most of the time, if someone's not interested at the moment or they're not interested, just for the simple fact that I took the time to point something out, I love your hair, or your page is so cute, I love your pictures, your daughter is adorable, blah, 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 anything like that, they always respond, whether it's yes or no. They always say no, they'll say, no, thank you, but I appreciate that so much, like, if I ever change my mind, I'll let you know, and I have a good relationship with them at that point, instead of yes, I do. And I have a good relationship with them instead of just sending them some message that, is generic and you send to everyone, and then they just don't respond ever. At least I get a response saying no, but thank you, and that if they ever do change their mind, they're probably going to come to the person who they felt tried to connect with them and build a relationship, rather than somebody who, these people probably got the same message from several people if you're sending out a generic cold message. So just take the time to really, know your audience and get to know your followers, and, they're liking your post for a reason. It could even just be the fact that they like the picture of Ella because she looks cute. But I'm still messaging them just in case. And then another thing, let's see, when it comes to signing distributors, whenever you're talking to them, keep it short and sweet. Keep it simple. Make sure that they know, that you know what you're talking about, but you're not overwhelming them with information. That can kind of scare people off. But just be genuine, be humble, be, relatable. Like, share your struggles. I know that is so hard for some people, but there are people out there who are going through the same thing that you went through, or that you're going through, or even worse. So by you sharing your story, they're like, oh my gosh, if you're saying, I used to have to do this, blah, 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 and now I can do this, there are people out there that are going to be like, oh, that's me. Like, that's what I'm doing right now. That's me right now. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. But, they're like, that's where my life is right now. And I want to change that. And so that's what I mean by being relatable. Tell your story, as easy or hard as that may be, it is going to pay off. And keep telling your story. Keep telling your story over and over and over again, because people are going to keep seeing this, and they're going to keep saying, this is me, this person's changing their life, I'm just sitting here doing nothing about it, and I want to join you. Like, I'm excited. I want to do that too. So just keep doing it. Keep telling your story. Keep telling people how amazing this business is. Show them how you work your business. Show them that you use the products. Show them that you love your teammates, and I've made so many amazing friends through this business, and I believe they will be my friends for life. So I share that with people. It's rekindled old friendships for me. Like, there's so many benefits to having this business, and it's not just about the money. It's honestly so much more than that. And you have to show people, like, yes, people are going to join for the money, but eventually they're going to get so much more out of it, and you just have to show them every reason why they should join your team. Instead of, actions speak louder than words. So, showing them instead of just talking about it all the time and not having anything to back that up. Another thing is, keep your Facebook profile positive. Don't go on there ranting about who made you mad today, who, some idiot at Walmart or Target or wherever did this. Nobody cares about that. And if you're posting things like that and then asking people to join your team, they don't want to join people who are negative. Sometimes people just literally message me and say, thank you for your posts. Like, thank you for your page. It's so positive. It honestly, like, seeing it helps me get through my day. I can do whatever I want. So, it gets me through the day, and that makes me feel good. And so I just keep being positive and keep posting these things, and it has honestly made my life more positive. I don't care about drama. I don't even really have drama anymore, because this business has eliminated the people who don't support me and don't really give two craps about what I do.